The ABL Aviation Opera Studio is an annual programme that I&O runs where we work with a collection of artists who are at the early stages of their career. We select around 7 to 8 artists from a variety of different vocations and work with them in a programme that's quite varied and looking at giving them kind of additional training opportunities throughout the year. Some of those take place on the stage, so we give them cover roles or we give them assistant roles such as assistant director or conductor or something like that. But on top of that, we also offer bespoke activity within the studio as well. They work regularly with the vocal consultant Brenda Hurley, who works with our singers throughout the year, and we also bring in guest artists as well. So for example, today we're working with Tara Erocht, the well-revered mezzo-soprano.
Working with someone like Tara is a wonderful experience. Obviously she's such a wealth of knowledge and she's performed in the most wonderful places throughout the world.
Today comprised of really a meet and greet first, so that I get an opportunity to get to know each of the singers, and then we did a one-on-one masterclass.
We had the chance to present 2 arias to her and we were able to get some expert opinion from her on style and technique and performance.
The idea of such a programme, I suppose, is really to prepare younger singers for the life and the industry, and of course all of that really begins with a great audition technique and a good audition package.
I think it's really important for a company like I&O to be investing in the future of opera. It's an art form that is only as good as the people that we work with, and so if we're really serious about being an opera company in the long term, then we need to invest and give opportunities to other Irish artists.
A programme like this is the in-between step between studying and having a career. So it's kind of, not only can it be called a young artist programme, I mean, it's really like learning your trade. And certainly when I was a student in Dublin, it wasn't available, it wasn't a possibility to do something like that on this island. And I was lucky enough to have the opportunity to do that abroad, but I am so proud that we can now offer that here.
The wealth of talent in Ireland in the world of opera is extraordinary, and I think it's a country that punches well above its weight in terms of population size.
I suppose one of the main things that I would think of when I look back on my time in a studio programme was that I was able to spend a huge amount of time both watching and working with other professionals. That was for me the biggest gift, really, was that I was able to approach other professionals and just quiz them and ask them everything I possibly could about the industry and the career and how you started, and I'm really happy that I'm able to do that now.
We're hugely grateful to be sponsored by ABL Aviation for the ABL Aviation Opera Studio. It's really vital that this support comes from organisations such as ABL, and that we have this sort of support, because it means that projects like this can go ahead.